Glam's channel. So, in this video, I will be doing a first impressions slash trying out, get ready with me basically. So, this whole video is going to be based around Mario's and Kim Kardashian's collaboration, which is the artist and the muse. So I got the whole collection. I have the palette right here, the blush, and also the lip bundle. So I got the whole collection. I have everything on already, but I'm gonna try the blush, the lip, and the eyes. I'm gonna do a whole look with this. So I'm gonna try to recreate the look that she has in the eyeshadow palette packaging, because this is so pretty. It's like soft glam, and you can always make it more dramatic or keep it pretty neutral. But if you are interested on my thoughts or what I think or what look I come up with, keep on watching. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit, and I'm gonna start off with the eyes. So I love the packaging. I think Kim has some of the best packaging. It's so sleek, it's chic, and I love that they have like pictures of them on it. I really do like that. And I just love the colors that she always comes up with, like with the packaging, the aesthetic of it. So A+ for packaging and the aesthetic of it. So let's open her up. Ooh, yes, Miss Mamas. So this is what she looks like. I haven't swatched her or anything like that. So, like I said, I'm going to try to recreate the look from the actual packaging. I'm going to start off with the color Don't Move. So I'm going to put this color all over my crease. And actually, I'm going to start in the inner corner and work my way outwards. And I already primed my eyes and set it and everything as well. So as many as you guys know, I'm obsessed with Kim Kardashian. So honestly, a lot of people might think that her makeup line is gimmicky, because I mean nowadays everybody and their mama's coming out with the makeup line. So it's kind of hard to know, like, alright, like what is up, like what's really good, or who's just putting their name on stuff. But I actually really like the KKW products. I really do actually use the brightening powder, her contour singles, her concealers are really good. Her lipsticks are bomb. So we're gonna see. I think the lipstick is actually the matte formula, but we'll see. Okay, so basically you see how I'm just kind of carving the lid, not the lid, the crease. And I really want it to be intense because I am going to put that lighter color on the lid. And one thing about these shadows, I do have the other palette, the first one he came out with Kim. And I do feel like they blend really nicely together. I've never really had a problem with them, and they don't feel like cheap or anything like that. So once I have that first color, which was Don't Move, I'm going to go over this and kind of blend it out with the color Look Up, which is this really pretty yellow color. On camera, it's looking a little bit more orangey, but it's more of a yellow color. And I like that he included this color because it's such a different color, but it's a good color for like a transition, or I don't know, it's just like a really unique color. I'm going to go and just blend out the edges. Oh, this is really pretty. And I like how it's looking like a little mustardy. That's really pretty. And now, I'm honestly just going to do one more color, and that's actually it. I'm going to go in with the color I'm Inspired, which is the darkest color in the palette. Yeah, the darkest color, that's the matte. And I'm going to go in with a smaller brush, and I'm going to just put this on the outer corner. How do you guys feel about a lot of celebrities coming out with makeup lines, or influencers, or whatever you want to call it? See, me personally, I don't really care. Like, let people do whatever they want to do with their money. But I do get how some people get annoyed of it, because it's like, I don't know. I guess it's easy to like just lose credibility in people. Or like nowadays, like makeup is so saturated. I was actually watching a makeup artist that I follow on Instagram, and they were going on a little rant. They were just kind of like expressing themselves and talking about how like it's hard nowadays being a makeup artist, how it's so easy just to lose your passion, and I definitely agree with that because honestly, like I felt like that too, but I feel like sometimes you just gotta talk about it and figure it out. But the makeup industry has definitely become something that it wasn't back then because I remember when I first started doing makeup, it was not like this. Now it's like super, super like, I don't know, I guess like everybody's doing it, which is a good thing because I mean, anybody can do it. So I'm gonna go back in with that other brush and I'm gonna just start blending everything together. And if you feel like you lost some of that look up color, which is that mustardy yellow color, feel free to go back in and just kind of add a little bit more. So I'm gonna cut the crease with just the concealer. I'm gonna use the Shape Tape Concealer. So you see, I just did a little bit on the front. It's not super, super crisp. I don't care about that. And then what I'm gonna do is on the outer corner out here, I'm just gonna go and blend it out with my finger. And I'm actually gonna pat the whole concealer to kind of dry it down a little bit. So that's what it's looking like so far. And in the picture right here, as you can see in the campaign picture, she has just all the brown neutral colors in the crease and then that light beige color on her actual lid. I feel like I'm just talking all over the place, but we're gonna get it together. Now I'm gonna go in with just like a flat shader brush and I'm gonna go in with So Many Paparazzis. So I'm gonna go in with this. One thing I am noticing about the eyeshadow palette, it does have a little bit of kickback, but that's not something that bothers me, but just letting you guys know if that's something that does bother you. I'm gonna go in with the color Glam King, and this is what I'm gonna use to blend out here. So now I'm actually going to do a little bit of brown eyeliner because that's what she has in the picture too. And I feel like that's more soft glam than doing like a black eyeliner. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte Clay Pot in the color brown and I'm just going to line it a little bit. And then I'm probably going to smudge it out too. And honestly, I feel like I suck at these videos because I really suck at talking and doing my makeup at the same time. I just can't do it. I cannot concentrate. This is a little bit of the eyeliner and I think I am going to smudge out on the outer corner. And I'm actually going to use the color I'm Inspired and just kind of smudge it upwards. So what I'm going to do now at the bottom of the lash line, I'm basically going to do the same colors that I did in the crease. I'm going to do them at the bottom. So going in with the color Don't Move, which is that first color that we use, I'm going to run it on my lash line. And I do have a little bit of baking powder under my eyes, so that's probably what you guys are noticing too. I'm going to go in with the color I'm Inspired and do that just closer to the lash line. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on a lash and then I'm gonna do the other eye and then we'll be right back to keep on trying out these products, baby. Okay, so we are back looking a little bit better. So I plopped on some big old lashes. I feel like these lashes are a little too big for this look, but wispy nonetheless. So like I said, I just did a lash and then I went in with my NARS white eyeliner in the waterline and that just kind of gives you that really pretty doll eye effect. So we're going with that soft glam look. So palette review, yes out of yes. So I would definitely recommend this palette. If I'm being picky, honestly the only thing that I would say, I mean if I wanted to change anything would be is I would add a black just cause I don't know, when you're Kim Kardashian I feel like you always have a little bit of black somewhere, a little bit of in the outer corner, on the lash line, anything like that. But overall, this is such a good palette. It's a great collector's piece if you love to collect makeup like I do. So this packaging, I'm not gonna throw away. So, moving on, this wouldn't be a matte glam video, honestly, if my under eyes weren't bright. So I'm gonna go in with the KKW Beauty Brightening Powder in the #1. And I'm just gonna use this to kind of brighten up my under eye area, and it just kind of helps if you want to give yourself that winged out eyeshadow effect too. So I'm using the color 1, and I'm just kind of pressing it under the eye. If you're a glam person, definitely invest in this powder. They have 3 different colors. This color, a peach color, and then they have a banana color. And just because I want to use a little bit more of the colors, I'm going to use a Beauty Campaign, which is the shimmer color, which is like a pinky vanilla color. I'm going to use this right in the inner corners, just for like an inner corner highlight. Okay, so moving on to the next piece, the blush. This is the blush. So I've heard mixed reviews about this. Some people say that it's very sheer. Some people say that it's the perfect amount of like color payoff, but we'll see. So this is in the color Very Graceful, because Mr. Mario is very graceful himself. So once again, A1 for the packaging. I give them a 10 out of 10 because this is so cute. The packaging is so like crisp and clean. Like who wouldn't want this in their makeup collection? So let's pop her open. But this color is beautiful. I love this color. So let's put a little bit of this on and see what it's giving us. See, it is sheer, but a good kind of sheer. That good kind of sheer that it's not going to pack it on and you're going to be like, oh my god, I put on too much blush. But it's such a pretty color. Look. Washed out, a little bit of color. Very graceful. And I like a lot of blush, so I'm going to put a lot, but if you're not a blush girl, don't do this. And I do like to put a little bit on my forehead. I feel like that just connects everything. Before we move on to anything else, I'm just going to spray myself with a little bit of the Morphe setting spray. Just to give ourselves a little bit of a set. Or just to kind of melt everything into the skin. So now for the star of the show, in my opinion, because I'm all about a good nude. For the lip combo, this is the lip combo. You can also buy this as a bundle if you don't want to get the whole collection. So this is the lip bundle. So starting off with the lip liner, Beauty Icon. I love that they have like the graphics of them doing the makeup. I love that. Hold on, let me try not to rip it. This is what it looks like. Love the packaging. Nice gray color. And let's put this on. One thing you cannot take away from Kim is that these lip liners are amazing. Like her lip liners are bomb, like super creamy. If you don't like creamy lip liners, you're not gonna love them, but creamy lip liners if you love to overline, but they're not to the point where they move around like a lot of creamy lip liners do. The lip liner color reminds me if MAC Cork and Stripped Down had a baby, because it's not as dark as Cork, but it's a little bit darker than Stripped Down, so I love. And then the next thing is the lipstick. So this is called He's a Mixer. So Mario, I guess, mixes all of Kim's lipsticks, and I mean, I feel like that's a lot of makeup artists. We never just put one lipstick. We are always mixing a bunch of different glosses, lipsticks, and I don't want to rip this packaging. And this is what it looks like. Very pretty, that same kind of frosted material. So very peachy. Let's see what it looks like on, because these colors always look different when you put it on. Yeah. So this is definitely more on the matte side. So I think this is her matte formula. Not as creamy. I don't hate it, but I love the color. But I would definitely wear a gloss on top of this Just because I'm not a big fan of the way how matte like lipsticks look. But that's just me, but this is very pretty too. If you just want to keep it like this is really, really pretty. But we're going to take it up a notch and we're going to put the color Proud of You, which is their lip gloss. And the only thing that throws me off is if you see it in, well, never mind. Because the packaging here, the one that he's using looks like white nude. But when you see it, it's more of like a orangey peachy color. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the finished look. So this is the lipstick or the lip bundle, the lip combo, whatever you want to call it. So this gets 100 out of 100 for me because this is the perfect lip combo. The lip liner is amazing. You can pair it with anything. You don't necessarily have to wear it all together, but everything together looks pretty bomb.com if you love that peachy nude lip. So I would definitely recommend this. Packaging is beautiful. The only thing that I would say is if you're a smell person, the gloss kind of it smells weird. Like, I don't want to say this, but kind of like expired makeup, like expired lip gloss. That's what it kind of smells like. So I don't know, but overall, love the lip combo. Super peachy, super nude. Definitely it reminds me of Kim. So yes to this. The blush is beautiful if you love a rosy peachy color, more on the sheer side, but very wearable for everyday or to like a more soft glam look like this. And where's my palette? The palette, I mean, look at this eye. Like, come on. Do I think you need this? No. But do you want this? Yes. Just because, to me, Mario's like a makeup god, and Kim Kardashian is like my muse, even though she's not my muse, but anything that they do, to me, it's like they can't do no wrong. So, this collection is amazing. I would say get it if you can. Christmas is coming around, so tell your boyfriends, tell your mamas, tell your daddies to buy it for you. The whole bundle was like $98 plus tax, and I think the shipping is free, so not that bad. You get the palette, the blush, a lip combo for $100, which is not that bad. So yes to yes. I hope you guys like this look. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a soft glam look. Even if you don't have this collection, I feel like this look you could still create it with colors you already have at home. Maybe one day I'll be Kim Kardashian's assistant and I'll be able to show her this video down the road or something. But till then, I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Get this lip color!